Today's story is about the Alpine Ibex, a large mountain goat that lives in the highest peaks of the European Alps. The Alpine Ibex demonstrates extraordinary climbing skills that leave onlookers amazed. These wild goats defy gravity by scaling vertical cliffs and rocky terrains with ease. This species, described by Linnaeus in 1758, is common in the Alps. They use pincer-shaped hooves and their impressive agility to climb even the steepest cliffs, avoiding most predators. Their ability to scale even vertical walls has made ibex goats famous around the world. The diet of the ibex goat is deficient in salt, and for their bodies to function properly, they need a certain amount of salt from nature. Without it, their bones are not strong enough, their nervous system and muscles are not functioning properly, so they could not survive without salt. The ibex goats are able to cling to any rock protruding from the dam, which also allows them to roam freely on the 50-meter-high wall and access the mineral to which they are so insensitive: salt. Stone dams are a valuable source of salt and minerals. Stone dams built with concrete release calcium and aluminum minerals called ettringite. About 20% of hardened concrete contains ettringite, an important source of mineral salts for them. The Cingino Dam, located in the Italian region of Piedmont, is one of several dams under construction in Europe, but it has become a major tourist attraction in recent years, after photos of ibex species have climbed the river. Vertical dams are distributed over the network. From the photos, you can see animals moving across the dam in an extremely skillful and incredible way, so it's no surprise that millions of people around the world are mesmerized by the sight. In the spring, animals often lick roads that have been treated with anti-freeze salt or chew dirt in search of salt, but getting that required amount of salt isn't always easy. Ibex goats can exploit this resource. Excellent climbers, ibex goats will climb the vertical walls of road embankments, irrigation dam embankments, and so on. They will cling to small, overhanging rocks to support themselves and feed on salt. A precious source of salt that only ibex can access is on the walls of dams like the one at Cingino. In spring and summer, alpine ibex goats live in grassy or coniferous areas. Before the rigors of winter arrive, they must take advantage of their accumulation of fat and hide in the Alps to avoid the cold. Like many other herbivores, this goat lacks essential salts and minerals as they are not found in the grass we eat every day. The higher the demand for salt, the more they have to find on their own. In the 19th century, due to overhunting for meat and medicinal horns, the population of alpine ibex goats declined rapidly to around 100 individuals in the Western Alps. Fortunately, thanks to conservation efforts and the establishment of Gran Paradiso National Park, goats have returned to the area, multiplying and flourishing. Split hooves and rubber footrests make it easy for alpine ibex to climb the almost vertical cliff faces in search of mineral salts. They have an excellent balance, often living in very steep terrain with an altitude of even up to 4,600 meters without fear of falling. The reason this goat lives at such a high altitude is to hide and protect itself from dangerous predators. Walking on a high dam isn't just about goats showing off their abilities. The goats are feeding, they are licking the rocks on the face of the dam,